मुंबई इंडियंस
जान लगाएंगे,
मुंबई इंडियंस जलवा दिखा देंगे हम मुंबई इंडियंस
लोहा जला देंगे, पानी जला देंगे,
दुनिया हिला देंगे हम दुनिया हिला देंगे हम दुनिया हिला देंगे हम मुंबई इंडियंस दुनिया हिला देंगे हम अब दुनिया हिला दे हम दुनिया हिला देंगे हम दुनिया हिला दे हम मुंबई इंडियंस.
वेलकम बैक टू ऑल आवर फैंस. कसं काय पलटन, क्या चल रहा है भाई? कुणाल,
All excited. अभी last मतलब बोलते हैं ना अभी I'm just waiting for that one slot to be filled up. We've got Aditya, we've got Pranal, we've got Vikas from RCB. Pranal, you're from CSK, if I'm not wrong. And Aditya, I think you're just frozen right now. Yeah, Aditya's frozen. Pranal, are you happy with the picks that CSK has done? Are you happy with the auctions as of now? Rahane.
I mean, of course, 34 plus test player, so category filled, right? So, like Ben Stokes वाला जो पिक था ना, काफी ज्यादा ऐसा थोड़ा सा हल्का सा ओवरप्राइस लगा. 14-15 तक ओके लगता, बट इट्स बेन स्टोक्स, वर्ल्ड कप विनर, तो इट्स ओके, चलता है.
खुशी ले लेंगे.
आर यू हैप्पी विद कैमरन ग्रीन? तो
Yeah, I am. I'm really happy. मैं वही मिस कर बोल रहा था कि एमआई मिस कर रही है अब बैटिंग ऑलराउंड, बॉलिंग ऑलराउंडर, कि अच्छे से बॉलिंग भी कर पाए और बैटिंग भी. वो मिस कर रहे थे एंड अभी तो पोलार्ड भी नहीं था, सो डबल स्ट्रेस था. एंड आई थिंक कैमरन ग्रीन हैज काइंड ऑफ सॉल्व्ड आवर प्रॉब्लम्स. कहीं पर भी बैट करा सकते हो उसको सिचुएशन के हिसाब से. एंड अभी बैटिंग तो तगड़ी है, बॉलिंग और स्पिनिंग का थोड़ा कंसर्न है. बिकॉज टॉकिंग अबाउट आरसीबी के जो भी कंसर्न्स, आई थिंक यू वर प्रीटी मच सॉर्टेड विद योर प्लेइंग 11 इवन बिफोर गेटिंग इनटू दिस ऑक्शन. बट एक आधा दो स्पॉट अगर वो फिट कर पाए तो आर यू हैप्पी विद द ऑक्शंस जैसे गए आपके अभी?
Yeah, when you have just 8.75 in your pocket, you're
Yeah.
not going to have a lot great option. मतलब बहुत ज़्यादा पार्टी नहीं होने वाली है. But like you said, हमारा already थोड़ा सा sorted था पहले से ही. But I was hoping कि we could get another like कोई एक अच्छा Indian opener, Indian batter अगर कोई मिल जाता, and also Indian bowler rather than we had I think Phil Jacks is with us now and Stokely.
Yeah.
And I'm just I try to find work. I try to find, like, that's a basic routine when you get someone who is unknown, you go to YouTube and who is Himanshu Sharma, who is this, who is that. But I really just didn't get anything.
Yeah, lovely. In fact, guys, Binash, you're
Yeah.
on mute. Please unmute yourself. And before that, Piyush Chawla, MI has got Piyush Chawla at a base price, so I'm super happy about it. Yash, जो हम लोग को stress था about a spinner, I think it is kind of been taken care of. Binash, go on, you were saying something.
Yes, exactly. In the break, I was listening to Akash, and he was saying a very, very relevant thing that, I don't know if you've noticed this. All our fast bowlers in the Mumbai Indians camp starts with J. From Jasprit,
Oh,
to Jai, to Jason,
Jofra.
and Job.
Oh,
So if
that
we have a
is
J
cool.
squad come up in the Mumbai Indians team.
Yeah, lovely.
I didn't notice that. Interesting.
Yeah, that's actually unique.
So now I want to ask Aditya. You have Hi. So I think we are back.
Yep.
And I have Aditya. Aditya, do you have me here? Hi.
Can you hear me?
Yep.
How do you feel? How do you feel coming on the show?
It's like a moment I dreamed from like last many years.
Wow.
And are you happy with the picks जो हम लोग ने किया अभी? Cameron Green is on our side. There's Piyush Chawla. There's Jai Richardson.
Yes. Piyush Chawla currently we needed that spinner option who has that experience. Plus, we have Ritik Chopin and Kumar Karthikeya who are young talent.
Exactly. बहुत
Yes,
हाँ,
but-
बहुत अच्छा पॉइंट बोला. So आपके हिसाब से
Yes,
अभी
but-
बॉलिंग जो टेंशन था हम लोग को, जो स्पिनिंग के डिपार्टमेंट, वो भी टेंशन सॉल्व हो गया विद द
हाँ,
परचेज ऑफ
बिल्कुल।
पीयूष चावला. फेयर टू से?
बिल्कुल. Yes.
Quite right.
उससे
बढ़िया.
थोड़ा
तो अभी क्या बचा है?
किया- अभी एक बैट्समैन जो बीच लाइक मिडल ओवर्स में थोड़ा कंफर्ट दे, लाइक स्ट्राइक
Yeah.
रोटेट करके रन बना. वी हैव दैट बैट्समैन हु कुड hit those sixes and all, but at the same time एक ऐसा बैट्समैन चाहिए जो स्ट्राइक रोटेट करके रन बना.
या इनफैक्ट पीयूष चावला की बात करता है, रिमेंबर वो केकेआर वाला इनिंग्स जब भी उसने कप जिताया था, एंड ही कैन बैट एज वेल. सो मेरा जो कंसर्न रहता है कि भाई सिर्फ बॉलिंग मत करो, टी20 है, बैटिंग भी आना चाहिए. आई थिंक पीयूष चावला कैन टेक केयर ऑफ दैट एंड बीइंग द फिफ्थ हाईएस्ट विकेट, जॉइंट फिफ्थ हाईएस्ट विकेट टेकर. आई थिंक दैट स्पीक्स अ लॉट. I'm actually quite relieved with MI's auction right now. I don't think कोई भी ऐसा प्लेयर बचा है जो लेना है, except for शम्स मुलानी and संजय यादव. I'm still hoping कि वो आ जाए. Yeah, but प्रणल ऐसा कोई
या विनायशा आके हमको मारने वाली है यहाँ पे. प्लीज शम्स का तोड़ एक बार मत, तो यही बोल रही है कब से, डोंट जिंक्स इट, डोंट जिंक्स इट. बट स्पोक ऑफ पीयूष चावला, प्रणील, आई हैव अ क्वेश्चन फॉर यू. यू आर अ सीनियर फैन. तो जो सीनियर एक्सपीरियंस स्पिनर्स है, वेटरन, you've had a fair share of those kind of players in your team as well, in an Imran Tahir a few seasons back. So do you think that is something that
Duan Jansen is on.
Duan Jansen back in the
Lovely.
Mumbai Indians camp.
Oh,
superb.
oh.
amazing.
I think
We
if
got
not
another
Marco,
great
then
pick.
his brother is in MI. So I think that ठीक है ना, ये भाई नहीं तो ये भाई हमारे पास तो आ गया. So that way it's good.
Exactly, and मतलब उसका bowling भी काफी अच्छा है, and I'm sure कि so it kind of we were 1 year too early in getting Marco Jansen, क्योंकि उसके अगले साल मेगा ऑक्शन और वो बड़े प्राइस में चला गया. Had we waited 1 more year, अगर पता रहता मेगा ऑक्शन था तो शायद से बिड ही ना करते और फिर नेक्स्ट टाइम एक काफी कम प्राइस में उठा लेते. But yes,
That is something to see, he's been so effective and he's getting that added value advantage into this whole setup. Aditya, do you feel, having Marco Jansen's brother in this team, I'm going to put it that way, Duan Jansen, Marco Jansen's brother in the team is going to add a lot of good value to the Mumbai Indians setup because he's going to be effective for us.
I think he's frozen again.
Okay.
In fact, moving ahead, he was a net bowler with the Mumbai Indians camp
Can you
last
hear me?
season. So
Yes.
that also becomes an added advantage to having him in this setup. Aditya, what do you feel about having him in this Mumbai Indians camp?
Yeah, if I'm right, from last 2 years he was the part of the team and bowling in net, and we have seen in this video. So I feel MI management knows him very well. That's why they put up him into the squad this time. So I feel it would be an interesting choice. Plus a left arm seamer, if I'm right. So that angle that he would left arm bowler, so it would be a good.
Also, that being said, there's another J alphabet wala bowler that Emma has gone for. After Jofra, Jasprit, Duan Jansen, so there's another J alphabet wala. Yeah, exactly. Vikas, tell me one thing. We've got Jason Berndorf from you, and there's historically it has happened कि RCB से कोई भी player चला जाता है, काफी तगड़ा खेलने लगते हैं. Beat QDK, Watson, there's Hetmeyer, there's a lot of players for that matter. Like, are you stressed out कि अभी वही Berndorf खेलेगा और RCB के against ही हवा create करेगा?
नहीं, एक्चुअली हो गया है अभी. वो कोई जाता है, कोई दूसरे टीम के साथ अच्छा खेलता है. आई थिंक इट्स डन नाउ. तो पिछले कुछ प्लेयर्स हमारे से कहीं और गए. आई थिंक हाँ, जो भी अभी जा रहे हैं तो इतने सभी अच्छे नहीं खेल रहे. सो आई थिंक इट्स डन. तो वो वाला जिंक्स तो टूट गया आरसीबी का. वन स्टेप एट अ टाइम.
Nicely put, Vikas. Both jinx to gaya. But Pranil, what about your team and your setup? Are you happy with how things have gone for you guys in the auction so far?
What
like I said before. Okay, so
what I feel is if you give MS Dhoni any 11 guys, he can win the cup. MS Dhoni is something like that. He has done it over the years.
A lot of
Absolutely.
Why I'm happy is that we got Ben Stokes, because what I feel is this is last year for MS, and after MS we are getting Ben Stokes as captaincy material. The only concern, I think, that Ashes is coming up just before or somewhere, so that's going to be a big concern. If he goes, we are done. If he goes, we are done.
Last year for MS, I guess.
And I think that's actually a concern with players की availability. But Pranil, do you think it's time to use Dhoni as an impact player? कि situation के हिसाब से उसे अंदर लाया to let's say अगर 6 बॉल में कितने चाहिए फटाक से धोनी को लाया या फिर कोलैप्स हो रहा है तो धोनी को यूटिलाइज किया. Is it time to use him like that? And end of the day धोनी का main use is his brain. And that he can do it from the dugout as well.
लास्ट ईयर का अगर आपको मैच याद हो MI वर्सेस CSK, he just came in bang and he won it for, if you remember that match,
Right. Yeah.
So last year he was literally carrying the team. The team was not carrying him. He was carrying the team as a pitch hitter, you can say, or finisher. He has still got it. But I feel that it's too much load for him. Ben Stokes now can be a floater, and MS Dhoni can be used as an impact player. And rest, I think he should be with the team as a mentor at least. He should never leave CSK, because CSK MS Dhoni, it's a bond.
It's synonymous.
But on that note, we have a very big supporter of Piyush Chawla, and his name is also Piyush 111. He says, I'm extremely happy to welcome Piyush Chawla to one family. It's like Piyush Bhau ala re.
Piyush Bhau ala re. Absolutely, Kunal, this will
Yeah.
in fact get so much diversity in our own team as well. Age के हिसाब से आपके पास youngsters भी हैं, junior players भी हैं. इतना कुछ सीखने मिलेगा. Piyush Chawla, we don't know that he would be in the playing setup. We don't know that. We are hoping that he is. But
I
even
think
if
he
he is
would.
not,
Yeah.
even if he is not, जो presence है वो इतनी charismatic होगी, and the experience that he'll bring.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think Vinasha wants to add up. Yeah,
Yes.
I want to add, I want to add a point here which says that, maybe Piyush Chawla finds a place in the playing 11. We don't know as of now. But what valuable impact he will bring is he will be the person to groom Karthikeya as well as Vivek Shawkin. He will be that man to, tell them what to do at what stage in the game. So he will be playing or not is not important, but he will be planning things from the outside as well for both these young spinners.
And if the situation arises, he is someone who can chip in with the bat, because that is one concern.
Yes.
हर बार IPL में situation आते हैं कि last के 2-3 मैच में
Missing.
बचे and you've got to score, let's say 20 odd of last 6-7 balls. Yes, Vishnu has been sold to MI for 20 lakhs. That's good.
Welcome
sweet.
to the MI.
Vinasha, drop in your stats.
I think Vishnu Vinod is someone who is fairly done well in the domestic circuit, and he won't find his place right now possibly in the playing 11, but he would be used as a backup option. They would want to nurture him, and I think Boucher is the best person to groom Vishnu Vinod at this stage. He would be someone who would have to wait for his chance, and then will have to perform when he's given that place in the playing 11. So his time will come, maybe not now, but yes, it will in the future for sure.
Sure.
This time we've seen a lot of interesting buys per se, because are you surprised by any such buy that has happened throughout these auctions that took place today? कोई ऐसा आपके हिसाब से buy था जो आप surprised हो गए देख के कि अच्छा इसके लिए इतना प्राइस या फिर ये इस टीम में चला गया? It was not expected.
Starting with Harry Brooks, I think Harry Brooks, the kind of amount he got,
Price.
and again,
Right.
हाँ, मतलब सोल्ड तो होना ही था, बट आई थिंक द प्राइस, आई थिंक, एंड इट हैज अ लॉट टू डू विद ऑक्शन डायनामिक्स एज वेल. अगर सैम करन से पहले बेन स्टोक्स अगर पहले आता तो शायद बेन स्टोक्स ज्यादा, मतलब बेन स्टोक्स हाईएस्ट बिड होता, और उसके हिसाब से भी आई थिंक बहुत ज्यादा चेंजेस होते हैं इस चीज में. आई थिंक तो हैरी ब्रुक्स फॉर मी, एंड इवन निकोलस पूरन for 16 crores, how he performed, like ability we have seen, definitely we have seen, but how he has performed on Indian pitches is thoda sa dicey, and still we are getting 16 crores.
Fair. Also, I'm seeing some
there's
surprising
a
comments
comment.
over here जहाँ पर people are spamming Vishnu Vinod OP in the chat. That's quite interesting. Along with Deadman OP as well. So Pranil, there are fans of you, your YouTube channel, जो लोग देख रहे हैं and comment कर रहे हैं. So spreading love to them as well. Yes, Vinay.
Age Warmth on Twitter says, respect for the legend that he is, Piyush Chawla. Valuable inputs, and maybe his run somewhere will have a great impact with his experience for the Mumbai Indians camp. And a big blue heart. I think the heart is bigger than anything I've ever seen on social media. So, kudos to that. And I think slowly, steadily, people are accepting the good new buys in the Mumbai Indians setup. And it is good to see so much of invaluable support from the Pulton. So Pulton, keep going on that.
So Yash, there's a good comment over here जहाँ पर Shantanu is mentioning all we need now is a backup keeper क्योंकि हम लोग ये भूल रहे हैं कि एक ही कीपर है हम लोग के पास and we need a backup keeper, preferably an Indian wicket-keeper batsman, and one backup pacer, which is kind of fair. Backup pacer might be on the back burner right now, but then wicket-keeper is must.
The backup pacer के case में तो I think we have a lot of depth in the bowling. We saw it earlier on the show as well. We've got Arjun Tendulkar. We have a lot of hopes from him. We have Ramandeep Singh as well. We've got a few tricks up our sleeve when it comes to pace bowling. But yeah, wicket keeper I agree because Ishan Kishan जो experience and impact लेके आता है ना इस team में, and जो current form लेके आता है, I don't think anyone can replace him. But yeah, if we have to just have someone to replace him, we need someone who has that youth on his side and can just get that amazing strike rate, you know, because Ishan Kishan is all about those quick fire runs. So अगर कोई वैसा replacement हमें मिले, so that would be something to look up.
Vishnu Vinod is the answer for that because he also is a wicket keeper and can pitch in whenever necessary if things won't happen for Ishan Kishan. But you don't even want to go there and think about Ishan Kishan not pitching in the playing 11 for Mumbai.
Right.
So you just want him to be there right up the order with the bat, with the wicket keeping gloves. So he's our option over there.
आदित्य सिंपल बताओ पूरे ऑक्शन से ऑक्शन मुंबई इंडियंस के ऑक्शन से पूरा रिलीव्ड हो सैटिस्फाइड हो अभी?
Yes, truly. Like Cameron Green, who is an option who we have got at a very big amount. वो एक ऐसा prospect है जिसे हम future के लिए भी groom कर सकते हैं. Like he would open with Rohit or whatever in future too. He's a young talent, so I feel वो future में अच्छा करेगा हमें.
Okay.
Nice. Kunal, now speaking of the remaining first that
sold to KKR. Yash, in fact, Surya Sharma sold to KKR for base price of 20 lakhs. That's a very interesting pick. I think somewhere down the line, KKR is really rising up to the occasion in this IPL mini auction and, you know, picking the right buys at the right time.
But I think that's what it is now. Vinaisha, Kunal, and I think the three others also joining with us. सारे teams बहुत calculative risk लेंगे अभी. Now they cannot go like how probably they go in the mega auctions or even in the earlier stage of the auction that is black. But to be very calculative because now Jamie Overton, he has a base price of 2 crores. Now they have to think that how much do we have in the bank. Teams like Chennai, Mumbai, so definitely cannot go for him. So बचे हुए teams भी बहुत ज़्यादा देखो early went unsold just because of that price tag that you hold. I think यहाँ पर हमें 10 lakh, 20 lakh के range के
वही उठाने पड़ेंगे.
लोगों को दिखेंगे 20 plus 10 पे आपको मिल जाएंगे max. That's what I think.
Correct. Because in fact, when we look at the team summaries as well, CSK with 1.9 crores left in their funds, DC with 9.05 crores, GT with 9.35, KKR 5.35, LSG 4.45, Mumbai Indians with just 65 lakhs, Punjab Kings 12.6 crores, Rajasthan Royals 6.95 crores, RCB with 2.55 crores, and SRH with 7.95 crores. I think MI का auction में जो achieve करना था वो तो achieve कर लिया अभी as of now. I would still prefer. I know that the recent pick was kind of a wicket keeper and he could be replacing Ishan in case of injury. But Ishan के stature का player भी होना चाहिए because that's a very crucial role. He has to attack right from the start. And someone like KS Bharat में hope कर रहा था, but then he's with some other team right now. But yeah, Pranil, your takeaway from this auction? Kind of fun.
सबसे पहले तो इंग्लैंड ने वर्ल्ड कप जीता, वो काफी ज्यादा इम्पैक्ट किया इस ऑक्शन के ऊपर बिकॉज हैरी ब्रूक को जो कॉल मिला वो नहीं मिलता एंड थोड़ा सा अनफॉर्चुनेट भी लग रहा है फॉर सम प्लेयर्स क्योंकि उनका नाम पहले नहीं आया. तो थोड़ा काइंड ऑफ लगा एंड देयर आर अ फ्यू कमबैक्स लाइक काइल जेमिसन हैज जॉइंड सीएसके आउट ऑफ नोवेयर. मैं भूल गया था काइल जेमिसन नाम का प्लेयर एग्जिस्ट. ही वाज लाइक द हाईएस्ट bidded player in a season and now he's back just at the base price. Ajinkya Rahane suddenly joins CSK. MI comes with a veteran, so like kind of and first time ऐसा हो रहा है कि RCB ने कोई बहुत बड़ा pick नहीं किया in the whole auction, so it feels good. Like it's a good auction and हैदराबाद के लिए भी काफी अच्छा auction गया था, उनका best auction I would say.
They also had the funds for it.
Who are you most happy with? Because in your team in RCB, who were you most happy with? You know, one pick you would say you were extremely elated and happy that, you know, Royal Challengers Bangalore wins for this person. Who would it be?
इन दिस आईपीएल कुछ ज़्यादा बोलने के लिए है नहीं, वेरी ऑनेस्टली। इस आईपीएल में बहुत ज़्यादा मतलब कुछ ऐसे बाइज नहीं थे, हमारा टीम पहले से ही मतलब काफ़ी ज़्यादा सॉर्टेड था। बट ओवरऑल ऑप्शन के बारे में बात करेंगे तो आई फील एम आई एंड सी एस के the bigs of IPL are back in this option especially. Or the way CSK has made his team, the way MI has made his team, I think Cameron Green के आने के बाद में, if you see, you start with Ishan Kishan, Rohit Sharma, Surya Kumar Yadav, Stubbs, Devol Bravis, Tilak Verma. I think मेगा ऑक्शन में जो उन्होंने किया था, I think they were preparing for the like दूसरे एडिशन के बाद. I think MI and CSK. I think the players of the auction so far.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
In fact, Yash, there's a comment over here. ये मैं नहीं बोल रहा हूँ, but Binaisha, this is an actual comment by Mohammed on YouTube जो कह रहा है, when is Shams Mulani coming into auction? जिस पर Simon Abraham बोल रहा है, guys, your thoughts on Sanjay Yadav and Shams Mulani and Tanush Kotian. ये तीनों मेरे लिस्ट में है, which I was really looking forward to in this auction. And Yash, you too, all three.
Absolutely. No, not particularly with Tanush because I wasn't sure. Now that you have so many Indian spinners, क्या Tanush इसमें fit होगा? But definitely Shams वैसे ही मुंबई के लिए रणजी ट्रॉफी खेलता है. He has been bowling really well. Highest wicket taker last season for Mumbai in the Ranji trophies. So you know the record that he has with red ball. White ball में, as I mentioned earlier, he was a part of the Delhi Capitals as he replaced Akshar Patel mid-season last time around. So ये सब चीजें बहुत ज़्यादा is like built around him.
Correct, yeah.
Yeah,
He was also the fourth highest. Yes, he was also the fourth highest wicket taker beside Mushtaq Ali after Siddharth Kaul, Kabir Appa, Tushar Deshpande, and you'll find him right in the block hole with the wickets over there. Can contribute with the bat also. So fingers crossed once again for Shams Milani. Hope he finds the right team, and I'm really hoping that he comes in the Mumbai Indians setup.
That's the right team for him. Kunal, I was wondering now. I had this in my mind for a very long time. That Sanjay Yadav की आप जो बात कर रहे हैं, I remember last time around that he's a very good batsman as well. हमने ये बात mention की है, पर हमने उसकी बैटिंग की glimpses देखी नहीं है उस लेवल पर.
Right.
So do you think that जब ये सीजन नहीं चलता है, जब ये लोग सब ऑफ सीजन में होते हैं, do you think they actually give that much importance to all the three departments? Because as a bowler you come into the But do you think that they really work hard, उतना वो मेहनत करते हैं अपने बैटिंग पर, क्योंकि एज एन ऑलराउंडर उन्हें खेलना है, तो तुम्हें लगता है कि इधर अपॉर्चुनिटी मिल सकती है because of that?
I think they will because अभी actually you need to have multiple वो 3D player का जो concept था 2019 कप में, I think that is very much crucial in today's cricket that is being played, especially in T20. You need like England. I remember very nicely put forward tweet कि England were playing with 11 batsmen and 5 bowlers or 6 bowlers in the World T20. बेसिकली उनके सारे लास्ट बैट्समैन भी वो आके मार सकता है, लास्ट विकेट वाला भी आकर हिट कर सकता है. सो उस पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू से संजय यादव वगैरह दे आर सिंपली इंक्रीजिंग देयर odds of being picked because they can bat really well. So I think that has to be a focus. And come on, last season be the only thing that haunted us as MI. Okay, Shams Mulani has been sold to MI at 20.
Come on.
Super.
Yes.
Big release.
Yes, I couldn't be happier.
This just made our day today, I think,
We manifested it. yeah.
I think he's meant to be where he is. I can just say that.
Absolutely. Having known him personally, Kunal.
Deserve that call for sure.
Yeah. Having known him personally as well, it's actually surreal to be witnessing this. So I'm very proud of you, Shams. Congratulations. And also I would like to say he's a great addition because he's young and I feel कुछ सालों तक he can provide what Mumbai Indians was really looking forward to. So
I won't be surprised अगर अगले I hope there's no mega auction again by the way. That being said, अगर अगले 5-6 साल बाद कुछ हो रहा है तो तभी Shams might actually be among our proper core of the players. जो अभी जैसा अभी हम लोग बोल रहे थे कि सूर्या और ईशान है, 5 साल पहले लोगों ने spot
We're also happy about the fact that Shams has made it to MI, and as Yash said, being close to him, and it's all that you can say is welcome to one family. We welcome you with open arms, and we can't wait to watch you play.
Yeah. Like there are people actually hyping up right now. Simon Abraham on YouTube is saying, "Come on, get in, guys! Shams to MI." People are actually excited. People are still not over Cameron Green's purchase. I'm still seeing Cameron Green and some fire wale emojis here. But yes, there are a lot of people who know the value of Shams Mulani, and now I can say it, Binaisha, there's no jinxing Abhi because he's with MI. He's a part of MI's
I'm
core
very
right
happy.
now. Yeah.
Genuinely very happy. For
Yeah, because you seem to know a lot about Shams as well, because the kind of value that he holds, you're constantly nodding and all. Would you like to weigh in as well?
Yeah, I mean the Shams again, like your domestic performance has to be rewarded. That's what I feel, man. I mean,
True.
that's, and especially when you're from your, I mean, Mumbai Indians, it feels a different. There's a different energy from Shams as well when it comes to, you know, being a part of one family, Mumbai Indians altogether. So I
Yeah.
think yeah, I was actually waiting for one of my friends as well, Satyajit Bachcha, who plays for
Maharashtra.
Maharashtra. Yeah, so that doesn't seem to be in the list, I guess.
Yeah. I think
Yeah.
Sanjay Yadav has gone unsold, unfortunately.
Unsold.
But yeah. But again, in my list, the way I'd mentioned, it's either Sam Curran or Cameron Green. हम लोग को Cameron Green मिल गया. It was Sanjay Yadav or Shams Mulani, and we've got Shams Mulani. So I think for me, my playing 11 is done, and I think that's
Yeah.
it. Pranil, Vikas, thank you so much for joining. This was really good and insightful discussion with you. I hope both of you teams end up with really good picks. I think you guys already have some good picks on your side, but auction khatam hote, you'll be happy with your squads as well, and we'll have a great IPL season in 2023. Thank you so much for joining, guys. We'll see you again. Bye-bye.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for the opportunity. Yeah. Thank you.
Lovely,
That was
guys.
quite-
This smile is not going to fade off anytime soon. Last season मेरे लिए हुआ था जब ईशान को buy कर लिया था, and now it is for Shams Mulani and even Piyush Chawla for that matter. I didn't really foresee Piyush Chawla being picked, but then very happy with this right now.
Absolutely.
After
Vinaisha,
all,
what do you think
experience
now?
is not bought in the market.
Yeah.
Exactly. Actually, that's very well said. Our experience is not bought in the market, and sometimes some players are not bought at the highest price or with that big hype. But then when they become a part of our family, when they become a Mumbai Indian player, it obviously changes their lives and it changes so many people's lives as well, because that's the impact that they have on everyone, you know.
Absolutely.
Yes.
So guys, there is a good
very
question
well
on
put, you know.
YouTube जहाँ पर हम लोग को पूछा है for a change. Aryavardhan Gaming on YouTube was asking, Yash, I'll start off with you. What is your guys' opinion on MI's auction today? I just gave mine, so I won't answer again. I'm super happy. Yash, what about you?
My only thing is one reaction. This. Because I'm really relieved. They got Cameron
Yeah.
Green, we got Piyush Chawla, we've also got Shams Mulani. We were thinking of all this, Vishnu Vinod as a backup keeper for Ishan Kishan.
Yeah.
So I feel we've invested in a lot of talent. And I believe कि MI के लिए जब आप खेलोगे ना, तो आप अलग शेर बन के उतरोगे और मुझे ना एक और टाइटल आ ही जाएगा इसमें. Come on.
Absolutely. Binaisha?
Yes, you know, you will relate to this, you know, when players in the Mumbai Ranji set out with that line pressed on their chest, they know what it means to, you know, get that line pressed on their chest. But here it is when you get that Mumbai Indians logo on your chest, it comes with big responsibility. It comes with, you know, wanting to give your best foot forward for this Mumbai Indians side. Kunal, answering your question is, I'm extremely happy with the way the auction has panned out. I think I can only say one thing from here on is बाकी सब teams MI से बच के रहना.
Yeah, totally. In fact, there's a comment where a fan is asking Adam Zampa or Shamsi why MI didn't pick them. We don't know what the management had thought, but as a fan, what I can opine on this is, pehle to we just have 4 overseas slots, and those were kind of filled up with Cameron being picked in this auction. So we had Tim David or Stubbs, that is one spot. Jofra is the other one. There's Brevis, who kind of sealed his spot over there with his exploits in the last season. And the fourth one being Jofra Archer. So these are the 4 players. And we simply don't have a spot for another overseas spinner. We know spinner की काफी use है, but then right now we just don't have a spot to play them anywhere. So Shamsi and in fact Shakib Al Hasan for that matter too. Yes, sure.
So you also mentioned that only 4 can play in the playing 11, but you also know that there is only a certain number of overseas players that you can keep in the squad as well. So
Exactly.
वो भी चीज बड़ी you have to keep that also in mind, and the price that they hold. Now an Adam Zampa won't come for like 20 lakh. He's a player who has a base price of a certain level, certain numbers, so you have to keep that in mind as well. So if we would have gone for that, we wouldn't have gotten these players that we have right now in our team. So I think it's very calculative, and I've never seen MI have a bad option. It's very safe to say. They might have not had the best options, you know, in the previous seasons sometime, but they've never had a bad option or a disaster. That's the best thing about us, that we always come up with something or the other under our sleeve. And we make sure that we enter with a very good playing 11, or at least a very good 25-man squad, 28-man squad.
Yeah. There's a good
Yes,
question.
but I think
over
Yash,
here
for
where-
this you need to.
Yeah. Yeah, that's just
Sorry
a
to cut
moment.
you in, Kunal, but I think for this we need to give due credit to where it's necessary. You know, the management. You know, the way
Yeah.
things have set up for
Absolutely.
MI. The scouting talent has been absolutely spot on from the Mumbai Indians setup. You know, you've seen them in Saeed Mushtaq Ali. You've seen them in everywhere they're there. You know, for local tournaments, they want to scout that talent. So hats off to that whole management team. It's not an easy job. I know from that end, you know, salute to
Yeah.
all of you for making MI to what it is.
Absolutely.
Nothing but
In
love
fact,
and
that's where we kind of hold the edge right from the beginning. That is where itself we hold
Yeah.
our edge. Apart from, there's a good question over here. Mohammed is asking, can Mulani fill the vacant spot for Krunal Pandya? Only time will tell. But that was the same question being asked for Krunal Pandya. Can he fill in the shoes of Harbhajan Singh? He did it well. Harbhajan Singh is a legend. Krunal Pandya has become a legend, and Shams Mulani
Kunal,
is totally on the verge of
my answer to that question would be an absolute yes. You know, it's a no-brainer over here. Shams can bat at the number 3 position. He can bat in the middle order. He can take the role of a finisher. So, you know, let's not hype him up too much here. Let him go out there, enjoy his cricket, play his band of cricket, and, you know, let people see for themselves that what MI has got.
So just
There's another
imagine
one by
Kunal.
Shantanu Mishra. Yes, sorry, go on.
Yeah.
Yes.
No, I was just trying to add what Vinaysh has just pointed out, that अगर इस टीम में आप शम्स को भी ऐड कर लो, इन द प्लेइंग 11 अगर आप ऐड कर लो, तो जो आप नंबर 8, नंबर 7 पे जो बैटिंग की बात करते लास्ट सीजन, दैट यू आर मिसिंग आउट ऑन, यू गेट दैट डेप्थ एंड दैट्स फॉर लेफ्ट हैंडर. तो एक वो एडवांटेज लेफ्ट हैंडर बैट्समैन हो गया, तो कहीं ना कहीं लोअर ऑर्डर में भी आपको एक सॉलिटरी मिल जाती है और बहुत रिलैक्सिंग है. ये बहुत ज्यादा बोलते हैं ना, इट्स रिलीविंग फॉर मी टू सी दीस प्लेयर्स बीइंग बॉट इन द ऑप्शन. आई एम सो हैप्पी राइट नाउ, आई कांट इवन एक्सप्रेस.
Yeah, and really happy about this. There's also another one, a good thought over here. Shantanu Mishra is asking, can you guys please talk about Duan Jansen's role and also about the fact that he was with us as a net player last season, Binaisha?
Kunal, I didn't get you on that. Could you repeat?
Yeah, so regarding Duan Jansen, there's a comment over here. Could we speak about what role could Duan Jansen play? For me, it has to be more of to groom him for the next few years, because MI's management will do that really well. He's been as a net bowler as well before. And agar there comes a situation where Jofra is not available and we need an overseas bowler, of course there are other bowlers as well in line, but Duan Jansen might as well be the one, right, Yash?
Yes, he would be someone who, you know, you would have him at the bench right now, and maybe when he's ready, he'll get his time. And he's going to do well for the Mumbai Indians, 100%. You know, but right now it's the time to learn, adapt, and take it as much as possible from a star-studded management like the Mumbai Indians.
Yeah.
Excellent. That's so true. Because I've read somewhere as well that even Shams, like we were talking so much about him, so I'll just add another point here, that he too was a net bowler for MI in 2020 when we had that season in Dubai, in Abu Dhabi, in those 3 cities.
Correct.
So there Shams was also a part of it. So these players have been a part of the MI culture or MI family, if it's safe to say that way. And फिर उसके बाद include होना इस तरह से, it just seals the deal, and that brings out more passion from within. You know, आप दिल से फिर और ज़्यादा effort डालते हो, and it's just what dreams are made of. Even Dwayne Johnson, I'm very excited to see him and how he plays.
Right. I'll share a little secret over here. Shams, MI has this, you know, MI for him, he does have a soft spot for this team. And if you'd ask him where would you want to be, eyes closed, he would have definitely said the Mumbai Indians, and I know that for sure.
Yeah. In fact, you know, we also have been talking about Cameron Green for a while, but not just us hyped up fans. Let's just listen to it. Listen about Cameron Green from a genuine hardcore cricketer, Mark Boucher. Let's see what he's got to say on that.
Yeah, look, I think it was an intense battle trying to get him, but we're very happy that we ended up winning that little battle. I think Cam is an up-and-coming good all-rounder. And I think you know, he's going to fit into the Mumbai Indians setup very nicely. Not only for now, but I think building for the future as well. So I think that was our biggest focus as well. He's looking at the future, and I think he's going to really strengthen our side in a big way. And that's the reason why we went for him. And we are ecstatic that we ended up getting him. I think it's going to strengthen our side in a big way.
Lovely.
Wow. So you see this Australian culture has been brought into this MI side right now. आप अगर देखोगे तो we've got like 3 or 4 Aussies already in the squad so far, isn't it?
Yeah. And I think, but the way he calmly, I think he was also kind of become a MI fanboy, but he's containing himself and trying to be like, yeah, it's a good purchase and everything. But I'm sure he's also enjoying this process completely. It's a new thing for him too, and he's already feeling like a proper part of MI's management. It's not like abhi mein, like first time
Yes,
kuch mil raha uska.
Because when he played as a player for South Africa, he was known as a crisis man. And he would always rescue South Africa as a wicketkeeper batter whenever the chance and the possibility happened. So, he's going to play that role also for the Mumbai Indians. He's going to share his thoughts, his vibes, and he's going to tell them, this is how it should be done and you should do it this way. So that is going to be a big factor to mark out.
Absolutely. Kunal, the first time I ever went to watch an IPL game was back in the first season, and our very first game was against RCB. I remember that because I had gone to watch that game at the Wankhede Stadium, and Sachin sir wasn't playing because of some niggle that he had. So Dominic Thornley, Luke Ronchi, and all of them were in the playing squad. And wahan pe, I remember we lost to RCB, and I was crying that day. Okay, my mom had taken me for the match, and I was crying. Because Mark Boucher was playing for them, and Callis and Boucher were playing really well. And I was like, Boucher हमेशा ऐसा करता है, ऐसा वैसा, ये क्या है? It's not fair. And then today, completely after so long, after 14 years, we are right here, and I'm like, Boucher, bye.
So true, na? Yeah.
I think that happens a lot.
The connectivity, Kunal, the connectivity maintains for all of us. Somewhere down the line, coincidentally, our first match has always been for the Mumbai Indians at the Wankhede Stadium. And that is something which is very commonly we share amongst all of us as hosts.
Yeah. And in fact, the thing that Yash mentioned about, suddenly starting to like a person, you're like, acha, am I fan? Like even with the people that we meet around us, we don't even know them, but the moment we get to know, acha, ye bhi Rohit Sharma fan hai, acha aadmi hoga. I think that's a very unique thing about sports. It happens a lot. Let's have a look at the team summary. Yash, please walk us through that.
So looking at the team summary, actually there's nothing much to talk here because I'm pretty content with what's happened with MI right now. But still, for formality, let's look at the MI. Let's look at okay. There's another player here, Neil Vadera. He has joined MI at base price 20 lakh. चलो ठीक है, एक और एक कोई इंटरेस्टिंग सा बाय आता हुआ, and I'm sure that इसको बहुत rigorously scout करके ढूंढ ढांड के इसको लाया है यहाँ पे, because it's MI, they have to get the best. But talking of the team summary at the moment, I'll just take you through. PSK having 1.7 remaining, and I think it just went off because we have to talk about we have to talk about Nehal Vadera. Can you shed some light on from where he is, because I am not quite familiar where he's from?
Before that, let's just join with some fans and have a good conversation with them, and then Binaisha, you can drop in all your statistics. Hey Puneet, hey Jehan, and hey hello Parth. Good to have you on the show.
Hi.
Before we go to you, Binaisha, please throw in some light about the player so that everyone gets enlightened about him.
Correct. He comes in as a batsman, he comes in as a bowler as well. He's played for Punjab under 19. And he's known as, a run machine for Punjab whenever he's come out to play at the under 25 or maybe even the under 19 level. So he's very, very scouted. That much I'm 100% sure of, because these are gems MI have always unearthed. And after a lot of going through, playing for Punjab, going through the domestic grind, the age group grind, and then when he gets selected for the IPL, I think Nehal has really done well on that. So every Mumbai Indians fan is going to agree with that.
Yeah. So coming to the fans right now, Puneet, you're a KKR fan, Jehan, you're an RR fan, and Parth, of course, you're an MI fan. I can see you're an MI fan because of the big sigh of relief that you just left. Like, हो गया हम लोग का auction. So even there's a comment over here, Parth. This is by Praful who says, "Tonight I will sleep in peace." Fair to say that?
Yeah, very fairly. I mean, we had a very good auction day. Much better than what we had in the mega auctions. Very good buys. We ticked all the boxes. We wanted a foreign all-rounder. We got that in the Cameron Green. Wicket keeper चाहिए था, वो विष्णु विनोद में हमें मिल गया. We wanted a spinner. We got Piyush Chawla. We got Shams Mulani. Good buys we've gotten. So very happy, very pleased with the way MI has gone to the auction today.
Yeah.
Binaisha, you were telling me about Nehal and how he has been scouted from the under 19, right? So do you
Yes,
think that
yes.
these players might feature like how Arjun Tendulkar has been groomed and probably he might get a chance this time around? Do you think these players might get a chance this time? लगता है ऐसा कि ये इस साल इनका लग नहीं रहा इतना चांस गिवन कि हमारी टीम ऐसी स्टार स्टडेड लाइनअप है एमआई की खेलने का तो चांस नहीं लग रहा है इस टाइम.
Correct, Yash. He comes in as a leg break option also, a left-handed batsman also. So again, that becomes a very key factor for Mumbai Indians as a setup here. But I think right now it is the time to sit back, learn as much as possible. I said earlier as well, it's going to be the management who are going to groom them into the setup and how and what role they fit into this lineup. But right now, younger players, I see them being groomed, being ready for the near future.
There are two other teams that could actually say कि हम लोग का काम हो गया है. There's GT and RCB who are done with the 25 players का quota जो है, quota नहीं limit है, and they are completely chillaxed and relaxed at the moment. Jehan, your reaction on the auction today?
It was fun. I mean, what DC usually do, we are doing
Yeah.
today, following the same footsteps. So, but yeah, we got Jason Holder for around 5.75 crores, which was a good buy. So I was expecting him to go for a higher bid, but a good all batting all rounder. He can bat at any position, and good bowling option also. Good six bowler option. So yeah, a pretty good buy. And of course we've got that Ferreira guy, the guy from Goa. Who is a wicket keeper but can bowl well also, and his striking is around 153. So a good choice, because we've known Rajasthan Royals, who pick these players and they groom very well the youngsters. So a good buy, a good option. But yeah, we have some good amount in the left in the purse yet, around 6.5 crores. We can look to get maybe a Joe Root in the squad, and tick mark that option of that leadership role, which could help Sanju and the camp in the squad as well. So yeah, hoping for a good end of the auction so far.
Awesome. Binasha, could you please walk us through the MI squad once? Because पहले start में ना सिर्फ 2 ही लिए थे तो easy था याद रखने के लिए. Right now it's a lot of a mess. So please walk us through the entire squad.
Coming up, we have the Mumbai Indians squad. Akash Madwal, of course. We had so many big Jason Berendorf, Jasprit Bumrah, Jai Richardson, Jofra Archer. The J factor coming into this Mumbai Indians setup. Of course, the young Nehal Badra, Rohit Sharma, Shams Mulani, of course, Mr. 360, the number one batter of T20 in the world. Surya Kumar Yadav, the youngster Tilak Verma, David, of course, Tim David is going to be the man to watch out for even this season as well. Dwayne Johnson, Viewell Brevis, Cameron Green, Arshad Khan, of course, the lefty Arjun Tendulkar, Jason Berendorf, of course, the left-handed medium pacer. I think this Mumbai Indians setup looks very, very much complete. Yash, Kunal, what do you all have to say on this whole setup?
Fully agree on that. Yash, you?
I तो have no complaints. मेरा तो reaction सब कह गया. लेकिन मेरे reaction से मेरे को ना एक चीज है. I want to ask Puneet here. He's a KKR fan. And Puneet, before this auction, before today, I knew that KKR, and you knew as well, that KKR doesn't have that much money in their purse. So how excited were you? Were you like, क्या होना है हमारा 11 प्लेयर क्या ऐसा था, या you were actually looking forward to watching कि किसको लोगे आप?
See, first of all, I was ready. मुझे मालूम था कि हम वो बाराती हैं जो शादी में खाली खाना खाने आने वाले एंड जो एडेड बाइज हमारे आए हैं, दैट इज डेजर्ट, जो हमने खाने के बाद खाते हैं और सबको पसंद आते हैं, राइट? तो हमारी टीम तो पहले ही रेडी थी, बट आई वाज टू वरीड कि जो बैकअप पॉइंट्स हैं, जो हर एक, फॉर एग्जांपल हमारे स्टार्टिंग 11 तो रेडी है, बट बैकअप उनके हमको ऑक्शन में मिलेंगे कि नहीं. सो आई थॉट कि स्ट्रेटजी, इट वाज लाइक ब्लाइंड फोल्ड आर्चरी, कि अगर चल गया तो चल गया. इट कैन हिट द बुल्स आई, बट वो हमारे ऊपर बैकफायर भी कर सकता है. बट आई ट्रस्ट द प्रोसेस. अब एग्जांपल मैं आपको दूं अगर, तो गुजरात टाइटंस, उन्होंने बहुत दिमाग से काम चलाया. दे गेव गुरबाज एंड लॉकी, हमको उन्होंने 12 में दे दिया. उनकी ना नजर वो टाइम से थी कि शिवम मावी तो चाहिए. अगर हम लॉकी को दे रहे हैं तो इंडियन फास्ट बॉलर चाहिए 140 प्लस. उन्होंने क्या किया ना, रिप्लेसमेंट में नहीं लिया. उनको मालूम था ऑप्शन में आएगा, सस्ता मिलेगा, तो उन्होंने अपने 2 करोड़ बचा दिए उसमें, जो हम कर नहीं पाए, जो हम दिमाग से.
कि जीटी ने 7 प्लेयर्स के लिए बिड किया और सातों के सातों ऑप्शंस बिडिंग वॉर जीत हुई है. So yes, Puneet, you're completely right on that part. And yes, go on. You were saying something.
Yeah, so I was ready कि हम लोग वेट करेंगे कि बाकी टीम 10 करोड़ के नीचे आ जाए, उसके बाद हम देखेंगे कि जो लाइक वी आल्सो हैड गुड बाइज. आई एम वेरी हैप्पी इन जगदीशन, द मैन इन फॉर्म, वैभव अरोड़ा, जिन्होंने लास्ट ईयर आईपीएल में पंजाब के लिए बहुत अच्छी स्टार्ट की थी एज ओपनर बॉलर. उसके बाद वी गॉट डेविड वीजे. अगर आंड्रे रसल, क्योंकि इस बार हम लोग ट्रैवल करने वाले हैं, तो बैकअप तो चाहिए. आंड्रे रसल का बैकअप हमको बहुत अच्छा खासा मिल गया है डेविड वीजे में.
True.
But I wanted 2-3 players which MI got. I wanted Vishnu Vinod. I wanted Piyush Chawla, and I also wanted this the player you got.
Cameron Green.
No. वो मुझे मालूम था हमारे औकात के बाहर है वो. शम्स मुलानी.
अच्छा, शम्स, यार.
I thought कि हम उनके ऊपर तो जा सकते
हैं. ये हमारे पास ही रहेंगे. एक केयर नहीं आएगी.
Yes.
Cool. Thank you so much for joining Parth, Puneet and Jahan. Binaisha, hold on to your stands for a while. Because we are going on a break right now. Parth, Jahan, Puneet, this was really nice speaking to you. I hope you guys your teams have a good option to bachao mein abhi, and you have a great IPL season coming up ahead. This is MI Live, and we are going on a break right now, and we'll be back soon. See you.
Mumbai Indians
दम लगाएंगे,
Mumbai Indians
जान लगाएंगे,
Mumbai Indians जलवा दिखा देंगे हम Mumbai Indians.
तो अगला